everybody. This is Tim Brantley, or Chef Tim as I like to call myself. Today I wanted to talk about a wonderful, delicious way to make a chicken salad sandwich. Very tasty and on a great budget. You know, right now times are tough for all of us, so we're trying to make the best of everything, and economically and of course on a budget. And I just found one recipe that a family member gave to me that I thought would be a great way for all of us to be able to stretch out maybe 2 or 3 meals on a good budget, especially as a college student. One thing I always like to do is, first of all, talk about some of the ingredients and things that I use. And of course, anytime I'm making a sandwich or anything like this, got to have some basic utensils. Like I use my knife to basically try to get everything ready to go. And I got my spatula and of course a good cutting board on there to prepare the items. But anytime you want to get prepared with foods, you want to definitely wash your hands. You don't want to contaminate any of the things that you're using on there, so you definitely want to do that. And you won't make anybody sick, family members, they won't be too happy with you. And just kind of quickly dry off there. But just to kind of get everything ready, like I said, one of the first things I like to do is take a good ripened tomato, just kind of cut into there, and just make a couple slices there. And just for time, just got a couple of slices on that. And also get a wonderful lettuce, in which we wash, of course, get the top layer off, and then we peel it, just to make some easy ways to cover up on that. And of course, I prepared earlier just some slices, just kind of give you an idea of what we have. And the grapes, of course, which is seedless, are wonderful because it gives a good flavor to our sandwich, a good sweetness. And I just like to cut those in half and put those in and put in a bowl. And of course, we got our little scallions. I just kind of trim these up a little bit and just nices and put them in that little, get everything kind of together. And then I have a chicken, or that I've actually, because we're on a budget, we make it real easy and affordable. We just get chicken breasts and water, which you pick up at pretty much any Sam's or grocery store, about 13 ounces in a can. So I use 2 of these to actually get, so it makes it really easy and affordable to do that rather than baking it. And once I get all this together, I just kind of mix all my ingredients into a bowl. And like I said, throw my grapes in there and my scallions. And of course, I leave out my lettuce, tomatoes to put those on later on. And also I have a little bit of mayo and some ranch dressing to mix in. And I mix those in, I put those and mix it with the mixture. A little salt and pepper, of course. And a little salt there for a little bit of flavoring, and then we'll mix it together. And once we get a good, good mixture on that, and kind of do it to taste, because everybody likes a little bit less to do it on there. And like I said, once this is all done, once we have it all done on there, one thing I like to do is, bring out, a sandwich that I actually prepared ahead of time. This shows you how easy it's to make, and the type of bread I actually use on this is, which you can pretty much use any kind of bread you want to, but I use an actual, like a flat bread. It's a whole wheat, and what's even makes it better is that we actually got this 2-for-1 sale, which is even better when you're on a budget. But it's great in fiber, and it's a flat bread, so you get a lot of your proteins and meats and vegetables and all that in it. And you usually get about, probably about 2 or 3 days of servings on it, especially if you're just eating it by yourself. But overall, like I said, this is a great meal, something that's real easy to do for you and your family, and especially, like I said, on a tight budget. But this sandwich here, I think I'm just going to show you how I usually take a nice bite out of it, do my little hunch, take a nice bite. That's delicious. And but we'll be back after these messages and to show you more tips about summer fitting and outwear. So, follow back.